Hey guys, welcome to the Good Juju. So excited to be here with you guys for the month of June 2020. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. This is going to be a general reading for you guys. So, check out your Rising Venus and, Rising Venus or moon signs. Again, general reading, so it might not resonate with you. Take what does, leave the rest at the door. Let's just go straight into it. It could be love related, general finances, family, who knows, we'll see. So Scorpio, this is for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I'm going to pull a super attractor card to just channel the energy that I'm feeling and what energy that we need to bring into this reading as we begin. Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or cross watchers, welcome. Believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming even when I can't see the result yet. Again, believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming even when I can't see the result. So with this card, I'm feeling really nice energy for you, Scorpio or cross watchers. This is an energy where you are kind of just following your intuition, following kind of wherever the road takes you, and it gives you a lot of like faith and certainty and guidance in terms of like where you're headed. And although you might not know or see the results of what you're trying to manifest or what path you're going down, you just know that with just believing in yourself, believing in the universe or God, whoever you believe in, that sense of faith guides you to a place of certainty and freedom, where you kind of just feel very nothing can stop you, because you know that like this is a path that you want to be on, and it's a really like go with the flow type of energy. Really nice energy. So I'm gonna pull some love oracle cards for you. However, it just doesn't have to be love related. It could be love for your fur babies, love for yourself, love for your finances and career, or it has to do with love for your other half, divine masculine or divine feminine. So we will see what I pick up on for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Not yet. Oh look, we have a random card. Alright. We'll save the other half for the end. What do we have for you, Scorpios? Alrighty. Wow. Okay. The first card we have is Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to a light, adapt, change, heal. Yeah, so again, with that first energy, I'm feeling, you're being very lighthearted. You're going with the flow. You're letting things come to light. You're being very adaptable, going with the flow. There may be changes in healing that is occurring in you right now, but it's, again, you're kind of like letting things take its course on its own time, and it's a very, very beautiful energy, like the dragonfly. However, the next card I have is Expectations. Confirm what you want. Confirm you want the same things. Prioritize the relationship. Expectations yield results. So at the same time, you do have some expectations that I'm feeling. I'm sensing that right now, this does have to do with a relationship. I'll tell you why in a second. But this is where you kind of having boundaries and expectations up for yourself or for your counterpart, or this person, your counterpart, has expectations on you. Take what resonates, right? You know your story better than I do. But I feel like both of you, or you and for sure, need to really make sure you guys are on the same page. And, there's nothing wrong with expectations or having expectations, but at the same time, it's like you want to make sure that they're known and they're clear so that no one gets hurt at the end of the day. You may need to prioritize a relationship. I'm sensing here that there is a relationship that you are dealing with that requires some time and effort, and it's kind of calling for your attention right now. especially because you do have this dragonfly energy. Yes, you are very light-hearted and going with the flow. However, there is something that does need your attention. It's what I'm sensing. And this card is beautiful. So you could possibly potentially be dealing with a twin flame. This is someone who is your yin and yang. There's some type of yin and yang. There's balance, zen, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Yeah. So this person, someone that you're dealing with, or someone could be coming in that may be your twin flame. But I'm really feeling that it's time to pay attention and set expectations of what it is that you want in the future and what it is that you're looking for, especially when this twin flame comes in, or when you are finally connecting with your twin flame or coming back into union. It is very important to really set your intentions and making sure that you are confirming what it is that you guys want, making sure that you guys are on the same page. Very, very good energy. Let's pull some tarot to see how it all fits in. Again, different energy that I'm picking up on. There is a lot of you guys. Just take what resonates, leave the rest at the door. And make sure you check out your other signs as well. Or, email me for a personalized reading if you want something more specific. But let's just see what cards we pick up with the tarot. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. Much. Too much. Too much again. Not taking that one. Scorpios. Wow. Here, I'll move this up for you guys. Alrighty. Bottom of the deck, the Devil in the reverse. Or upright. I don't really usually read in upright position or reverse order unless I'm called to, but with this Devil energy, I'm feeling right now, okay, so many different energies. So what I'm picking up with this Devil card is that there has been expectations set on you or your person, and these are expectations that cannot be met, which can lead to something very toxic, something that where you guys are not on the same page, that can lead to lots of arguments, that can lead to some type of turmoil, heartbreak, where some type of heartbreak or turmoil, because the expectations that you're setting on each other or yourself, or they're setting on you, or vice versa, they're unrealistic. These expectations are unrealistic. You guys are not, and it can lead you guys to not being on the same page, which causes conflict. And I see that because we have this Two of Pentacles energy. Things are very rocky. There's someone here juggling back and forth, or not really sure what decision to make. I feel like you guys are not, the foundation is not stable whatsoever. So to start off, I'm really feeling that this is something to do with a relationship or some type of connection that you're dealing with, Scorpios. So if you're not here for some type of relationship or connection, possibly with a twin flame, this reading is not for you. So I'm sorry about that. But for the rest of you who you are here for in terms of some type of relationship, some type of connection, possibly twin flames, one or you, both of you, the relationship or this dynamic that you're in is very rocky. Decisions that need to be made. Someone is I feel a lot of hot and cold energy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of energy, ghosting energy. But there is a need to really balance things out and make things stable again. And to add on to that, this tower moment, right? This tower moment between the both of you came crumbling down. This tower of love that you guys had came tumbling down. And it's really calling really showing that, you know, the foundation has been broken, and it's really time for you to heal and go with the flow and adapt and change. And, you know, things are coming to light on how to fix the situation, but it's calling for one or both of you to really go into this Four of Swords energy, which is retracting yourself, resting and retreating, right? Retreating yourself from the situation, and to really become less negative and dark, filled with sadness, heartbreak, and grief, and kind of just letting things go. Being in this dragonfly type of energy where you're kind of just leaving it up to your spirit guides to give you the strength and the belief that, you know, that they'll lead you to a place of freedom and faith, basically. And you, even though if you can't even see what it is the result is yet, I'm feeling like taking the time apart to really heal and change yourself will lead you guys to a better place to come back into union as twin flames. Not sure if a lot of you guys know about the twin flame dynamic, but twin flames, when they come into union, it is strong, it is fast, it is filled with fiery, powerful energy, especially like the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with someone who is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it's in your chart. Either way, this is an energy, I also don't read gender, but this is an energy of like very passionate, fiery, someone who's very confident in themselves, and they know what it is that they want. And when you met this person or them themselves, like you guys complemented each other in a way that, like, there was so much balance, so much passion, there's so much love, and things were equal and things felt good. However, as twin flames, you guys are mirrors. So you guys hold up a mirror to one another and really reflect each other's wounds and insecurities and fears that you may have thought you dealt with, or you didn't even know that was there, which causes twin flames to separate, which is the most painful, excruciating thing that you can go through, because, you know, it feels like part of your soul is missing. And I'm really feeling that here, because this Tower moment really caused you guys to really break down, and your foundation broke, and it's just like having to find that balance again and restore that love and that connection that you have with each other. But it starts with you first. There are things in you that need to be healed, whether it's a past life triggers and traumas that has been unresolved all these years, and they really need to kind of be healed and mended before you guys can come back into union. And it's going to require a lot of strength. You know, you could also be dealing with a Leo, another fire sign, or someone who is, you know, has Leo or strength, someone who has Leo in their chart, but this is all about having strength to really go within, to really heal, to really give your power to the universe and feel confident in yourself in a way where, you know, whatever happens, it's going to lead you guys back together. Because we have this Wheel of Fortune energy where, you know, the wheels are turning. No matter what happens or what you're going through, no matter the energy, you know, time and life goes on. Again, time and energy is fluid. So this could have happened in the past, it could be happening right now, or this could happen in the near future. Take what resonates, leave the rest at the door. What else? My throat chakra is acting up. So maybe there's some chakras that are blocked right now for you that need to be really healed and unblocked before you can figure out what the next step is for the both of you. And I'm really feeling this Queen of Swords of energy for you too, right? This is again, you know, I don't read genders, but this is air sign. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or have it in your chart, where there's the need for truth, clarity, a clean slate, really trying to figure out what the best route in action is to take. Because these expectations were blurred. Boundaries were crossed and blurred, and it's time to really figure out what it is that you want, what it is that they want, figure out if there's a way that you guys can be on the same page, right? And if not, then take the necessary steps to either remove yourself from the situation or work it out. But at the same time, I feel like right now it's just calling you guys to just take a chill pill and go with the flow. You know, forgive yourself, forgive them, let the past be in the past, because it's time to really move forward and seek clarity, seek truth, and finally be on the same page. Confirm what it is that you guys want. You know, expectations yield results, but if those expectations are the same. And I feel like when you do that, when these expectations are the same, when you guys have the same priorities and wants and needs with each other, and what you guys want with each other, your wishes can be fulfilled. This love of this cup of love can finally be offered. You know, this person, or for you or for them, like, you guys are each other's wishes, and it's a beautiful connection. Very twin flame like connection. You guys complement each other in the best of ways. There's so much balance here. However, things are currently out of balance right now. Why? Because past life traumas and past life relationships that have not been dealt with really need to change and need to be healed, and changes need to be made in order for you guys to finally come back into union. And when you do, you'll have this 10 of Pentacles energy. This is like the 10 is the number of completion. So completion in terms of your home life, completion in terms of your finances, your career, your abundance, your stability, your safeties, and security. This is what you have and can have with your twin flame, with this person who I'm feeling is your twin flame. And you'll know if it is or not. But, you know, it's really having to set these boundaries and expectations that are healthy, and that are realistic, and that are what you guys, both of you, want. Not just one, both of you. It's going to require some compromise and lots of communication. However, I feel like the predominant energy I'm feeling is this Four of Swords energy, which is really needing to rest and heal, and, you know, let the dust settle. Make sure, you know, there's no more anger, resentment, harboring hurt, lingering still in either one of your energies. But it's a really, really positive energy. I think there's a lot of movement happening. But it's going to require some time. Yeah, lots of time. And really kind of just going with the flow. Healing those wounds. Being very adaptable. But it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. I'm really called to just, you know, I don't think there's anything that need to be clarified. I think the blockages, or I'm feeling that the blockages is kind of just like feeling really tired and exhausted, and not feeling like you have the energy to put in the work right now to heal. But that's the point, right? If you don't have energy to fix things or heal or change or adapt, the point is to, you know, go meditate, relax, take some time apart, be alone. Don't be around people or things that drag your energy. And it's really calling you to, like, when's the last time you had a good night's rest? Like, really making sure that you're getting enough rest and sleep, eating good, healthy meals, working out, in order to get that energy back up, and then to work on this relationship or this connection, right? So let's pull some advice cards with the fairies. So fairies, what advice do you have for Scorpios? Yeah, the Empress. Wow. Nine of coins. This is so funny. Not funny, I'm sorry. It's very ironic of how the cards come out, and it's very beautiful. And bottom of the deck. Okay. So Scorpios, what I am feeling is you have the Empress. Whether male or female, this is someone who is very kind, nurturing, Queen Bee. This is my Queen Bee Beyonce card. You're very creative and powerful as an individual. And if you're not there yet, this is what you need to get to before you can come back into union with your twin flame. For me, the Emperor and the Empress is the end-all be-all and above any other court card in tarot. This is your Queen Bee and Jay-Z of the tarot, where, you know, the Empress, Beyonce, can be powerful and is powerful on her own. She doesn't need Jay-Z, but together, when they come together, they are stronger together. But you're already strong as an individual. So this is really, for me, saying like, hey, you need to channel your Empress energy. It's time for you to take action, right? The power of creativity and success that allows for a life of luxury. Like you need to be in this energy of being such a powerful, dynamic person of so much love and empathy and, you know, just action, that it kind of, whatever comes towards you is really meant for you, and you kind of just let it happen. So what I'm feeling with this energy is like really taking time to focus on you, do you, and do things that make you happy and strong and powerful as an individual before you can come back into your twin flame dynamic. And to back that up is we have this Nine of Autumn card, which is a Nine of Pentacles, and this is being single. Someone who's single, where you can just reward yourself for all the hard work that you've done. You're just being happy and successful, and you know, you could be self-employed, or you're just someone who has it all in terms of stability, abundance, security, finances, love for yourself, and you just cherish your alone time. It's time to really cherish that alone time and do you, and do things that make you happy. And it will make you as powerful as an individual. And at the same time, because you are mirrors with your twin flame, you know, once you do this, they'll end up doing it too, because they can feel your energy. And it's a that law of attraction. When they feel that you're becoming this powerful individual, they'll feel that in themselves, and they're like, hey, I have that energy too now, and I can be that powerful individual. But we have this Page of Spring, which is the Princess of Spring, or Page of Wands in this card. It's time to go after your dreams. You know, do something that expands your horizons, and do something that, you know, let your creativity take flight. You're very optimistic and enthusiastic and an energetic person about life in general. So, you know, really channel that energy and do things that make you happy. Go after your dreams. Again, this dragonfly, I feel like, is very the same. Like, they both have these beautiful wings, and it just takes them wherever the wind flows, and you're just very lighthearted and very optimistic and energetic at this time. And it's a beautiful, beautiful energy, and ultimately it's going to bring you and your twin flame closer together. And we have this Magician card, where it's like, you honestly can do anything. It's time for you to take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be successful. You have all the tools in you. This is the Magician, right? You have all the tools in you. You know what it is that you need to do, and you're powerful as an individual, and your dreams will come true, essentially. But it's time for you to take charge and make the effort, essentially. Yeah. Beautiful energy, Scorpios. Beautiful energies. You know, I think right now is just, what I'm feeling is that you and your twin, like, yes, you guys are in separation right now, but it's because you guys need to grow as individuals, really heal your past wounds and insecurities and fears. And the expectations here I'm feeling is like, really needing to make sure that you guys are on the same page about what is going on and what needs to happen. And that's going to ultimately help you guys, you know, help you guys really focus and prioritize what it is and that is important right now. And ultimately, that's going to help bring you guys back into union and finally be able to work on this beautiful love relationship and dynamic that you have. That love and dynamic, I feel like, is already here. It's not going anywhere, but it's just having to refocus, reprioritize, and like put yourselves first right now, which is gonna be hard because, you know, as a twin flame, you just want to be with your person, but you know, there has to be a healthy balance as well. So I'm not taking this one, sorry. All right, so what additional love oracle messages do we have, Scorpio? Card fell on the floor. Not taking that. Wow. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpios. What do we have? That is crazy. I'm not taking these. Came out too much. Just one more, one more. I can't deal with the cards falling on the floor. Okay, we'll take that one. Wow, okay, yeah. So, unfortunately, it's hard to say this, I know, but this relationship that you have with your twin flame, or this current connection, or this current dynamic that you're in right now is over. In terms of, like, you guys cannot focus on this right now. Focusing on being together is not the priority. It is not the time to be in union right now. It is not the time to work on a relationship. It is time for you to grow and transform your individual lives. The Grim Reaper. I'm sorry, it hurts, but that tower moment says it all too, right? It's just not the time. It is not the right time. It may be the right person, wrong timing type of energy. Why? Because you and your person need to grow and transform into higher individual beings first before you can come back into union. And it's hard for me to even say that because I know exactly how you feel. But right now it's just, this dynamic needs to end, and just, it's not happening right now. The relationship is over, and I feel like it's been over for some time now. Like, I'm sorry. However, it gets better. Like I said, mirror. You are mirrors. As twin flames, you are mirrors. You are mirroring each other. Self-image, relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection, exactly. Like, you guys are holding up mirrors into each other's faces and wounds, and it's like, hey, I love you, but I see this in you, and things need to be healed, and it hurts, but it's really time to really go within and reflect and really fix these wounds, and adapt and change from things that no longer serve you. And like, this just really confirms that you guys are twin flames, and just right now really mirroring each other in terms of really needing to grow and heal and transform into higher individuals before you guys can come back into union. And when you do come back into union, there's an engagement of some sort. We have engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Exactly. You guys are meant to come back into union. You guys complete each other in a way where it's like you are two whole individual beings finally coming together and committing to one another, and finally, reaching a higher level of engagement and commitmentship and partnership that could possibly lead to some type of marriage, I'm feeling. But it's a higher level of commitment that you guys will be able to manifest as long as you really work on yourself and heal and transform into the best and highest versions of yourselves. And one thing, like, I always have to, like, remember is, like, it's gonna take time. Your process is different from their process. You cannot judge each other. You can only give each other compassion and empathy and patience and love throughout this time. You'll know what the best path you'll need to go down. Some twin flames, disconnect completely. Some still keep in contact of some sort. Sometimes there's families and children involved that, there's just different dynamics and scenarios that need to really, that are just based off of your own connection. And I can't give you one solid answer on what's the best thing to do. You'll know what the best and right thing to do is. And the only way to do that is by listening to your intuition and really going within and listening to your heart and figuring out what is best for your highest good, and that will make you ultimately happy at the end of the day. And just knowing that and remembering that if you're truly twin flames, you'll mirror each other, right? So, really nice energy, Scorpio. I feel like there's a lot of, there is a happy ending here. It's just that twin flame separation and needing to really separate and heal and not work on this relationship right now is can be really difficult and heartbreaking. But I promise you, there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm going to close out this reading with the universe has my back card for you, Scorpios. Just know that the universe always has your back, especially after this reading and moving forward. So let's see what they have to say. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonates. I really want this channel to be for you guys. So show me some love. All right, Scorpios, what do we have for you as we close out the reading? Wow. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm going to say it again. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. I'm just going to leave this here for you guys to read and interpret it the best. Interpret it the way that you want to interpret it. All right, guys, I'll leave you with this. Bye.